Hello and welcome to a new video. We have today the Ryle Major. I'm doing these predictions half an hour before the show starts, so very quick predictions. I wasn't going to do it, but I decided to do it because I did all of them of the opens on NA and U, so a very quick brief of my decisions and some bold predictions, I would say. But let's get into it. On the 0-0 round, we have all the games going according to plan. And but I have Ultimates winning. I don't know, Space Station doesn't have any experience on LAN. So I'm expecting a slow start, I will say. So I have Ultimates winning, and of course Ultimates made the grand finals on the last major. So they have regressed a bit on the opens, but on LAN I'm expecting for them to have a great start. I'm not expecting them to make the finals again, but at least put up a good fight again. On the 1-0 round, I have K-Corp and NRG winning. Then I have Vitality and Dignitas making the upset. Why I have Vitality winning? Because if Vitality and Furia play on the playoffs, I want Furia to win again. Falcons, I don't know. They have a very rough run, and I'm going to talk about this on a bit, especially the 1-2 round. But I have them losing here. Dignitas have looked incredible. I don't know about the performance on LAN, but we will see. On the 0-1 round, I have Space Station beating Foot 3-1. Twisted Minds easily beating TSM. GNG winning 3-2 to Virtus.pro. Virtus.pro actually played incredible. It was the old Luminosity squad, but they look really good. I have Wildcard winning to Secret. I don't know, maybe Secret puts one more game, 3-2 maybe, but I am not expecting them to win. On a 2-0 round, I have K-Corp winning to Vitality in a close game, and I have Dignitas winning to NRG. This is a bold prediction. Like, NRG plays really well. And, of course, I don't know about the performance about Dignitas on LAN. Maybe this is a super bold prediction. I have Furia on a 1-on-1 round. I have Furia winning to Space Station. Ultimates winning over Wildcard. And another bold prediction, I have GNG winning against Falcons. I don't know. This is a bold prediction. But I want to see Justin on the top 8. So this is my prediction. My bold prediction, of course. I have Gentlemates winning to Twisted Minds. On the 0-2, I have Virtus.pro winning 3-2 on a very close match against Foot. Foot almost won against Secret on the last major, so I have a very close match against Virtus.pro. But of course not winning. I'm not expecting them to win. And Secret winning against TSM on the 0-2. On the 2-1, I have NRG winning against Furia. And Vitality winning easily against Gentlemates. It kinda depends of how Vitality is playing. Vitality usually plays a lot better on LAN, but I'm not sure about this one. I then have GNG winning against Ultimates. If I'm not mistaken, GNG won against Ultimates the last time they played, so maybe they can put a win here. And on the 0-2 round, I have Space Station winning against Falcons. Like, this is a bold prediction, but one of them from my predictions has to go out here. And I don't want Space Station to go out like that. So I have Falcons losing on the 1-2. I have Twisted Minds over Secret and Virtus Pro and winning against Wildcard. OC top 8 is kinda impossible at this point. On the 2-2 round, I have Ultimates over Twisted Minds, Fury against winning against Virtus Pro, and I have Space Station winning against Gentlemates. And at this point, if Gentlemates loses here, GK is automatically qualified for Worlds, and Gentlemates and NIP and 100% and teams like that have to compete for the last spot to the to Worlds, the 5th seed. Wait, I made... Okay. On the upper, I have K Corp winning against Vitality 4-2, and I have Dignitas winning 4-3 against NRG. Of course, bold prediction. I'm expecting Dignitas to perform incredible. But of course, this is LAN, and I don't know. I have Genji on the lowers winning against Space Station, and Justin gets his first LAN win in so much time. On front of a crowd, of course. I have Furia winning against Ultimates 4-3. On the lowers, I have Genji winning 4-3 against Vitality. Like, I want this to happen. Imagine Justin comes back and wins against former world champions, recently for world champions. It will be incredible. And of course for Cheese and Magic Bear. I have NRG winning 4-2 against Fury. I don't know. I'm not expecting Fury to put a good fight here. NRG is just too good for them. On the semis, I have Dignitas winning against Genji. This is where my copium on Genji ends and my Dignitas copium continues. Maybe. I have K Corp winning 4-3 against NRG on a very close match. And for the grand final, I have Dignitas winning 4-3 against K Corp. Maybe they can make this happen again. Maybe not. I don't know. I would like to believe that K Corp doesn't win the event twice and then Worlds. On the 1v1, of course, I have Diaz winning against Nope. This is also a bold prediction, but the way that Diaz actually won against First Killer was way too convincing for me. And I am actually sold on Diaz. And I actually think that Diaz wins against Napo. Maybe yes, maybe not. And this gives us the teams that actually go to Worlds. Like I said, Gentlemates goes to the 5th place, and GK continues on 4th place and goes to Worlds. And the rest of the countries and regions stays the same. Yeah, bro, Chiefs doesn't go to Worlds because of 2 points, even if TSM goes to 0-3. This is actually sad, especially for Raziers. But it is what it is. And I don't think they actually have a chance to have the last chance qualifier. Yeah, Furia performed way too good for them to have a chance. I think for them to have a chance to go to Worlds, especially Chiefs and Power, Wildcard and TSM have to at least both of them place top 8 or something like that, which is ridiculous. Imagine if 2 OCE teams make the top 8. For these to happen, it will be a miracle. But these are my predictions. I hope you like it. I hope you see the games. And of course, this is bold predictions. This is my predictions. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.